It's semi-final day in the Centro Basket Women's Championships here in Monterrey, Mexico. We began 4 days ago with 8 teams in 2 groups of 4, and the top 2 teams, after a single round robin, progressed to the playoffs for places 1 to 4, and the other 4 teams are playing for positions 5 to 8. Well, this is Jamaica against Costa Rica, and here are the national anthems. Now the national anthem of Jamaica. This is the game to see who will play Mexico for 5th place in this tournament. As you look at the Costa Rica lineup, they lost on day 1 against Mexico 44-74. Top scorer in that game for Costa Rica was Natalie Galvez on 16 points. So sadly, she registered far too many turnovers, 8 turnovers in that game. And that was very costly indeed. Jamaica, they lost on day 1 by 10 points. That loss was against the Virgin Islands by 10 points, 56-46, as we have a referee from the Dominican Republic, the Virgin Islands, and from El Salvador. Later on today, we'll see the 2 semi-finals for positions 1 to 4, the gold medal, the medal games rather. Whoever wins those 2 semi-finals will be guaranteed a medal. Whoever loses it will be contesting for the bronze medal. So later on tonight, we'll see Puerto Rico against the Virgin Islands and Cuba against the Dominican Republic. So they're the starting 5 for Costa Rica. Look out for number 4, Ana Matamoros. Tough cookie. She gets Rebound after rebound after rebound. In fact, in that game against Mexico, she got 8 points, but she pulled down 12 rebounds. Always very, very close to a double-double. Very deceptive with the left hand. And just look out for Sharice Richards. She holds the honour of having scored the most points in a single game, 30 points. But sadly, well, it was actually in a winning effort. It was against, I think that was against El Salvador. Quite convincingly, 58-36. She didn't even get 30 points, and she also pulled down 11 rebounds. So the Reggae girls, well, you cannot ever accuse them of not enjoying themselves. They have a great time. They've had a great time here in Monterrey, and they want to make sure that they're in the 5th place game against Mexico. Well, on all 3 days so far, we've had reasonable crowds here in Monterrey because the 4th game has featured Mexico. I'm not sure we're going to see a build-up tonight, but it was a reasonable crowd a few moments ago for the game in which Mexico beat El Salvador to assure themselves a spot in the 5th and 6th game. Ana Mataro's there, just offering up a prayer perhaps, and it's Costa Rica with first possession. Costa Rica in white, Jamaica in green. First 3-point attempt goes up, hits the rim and bounces back down into the hands of a Costa Rican. Well, that's good boards, and here go Jamaica in their first attempt to trouble the scorer. Almost inevitably, it goes inside to Sharice Richards. Well, Ana Matamoros doesn't want the ball around her feet, but she misses her first shot of the game as well, and commits what can only be described as an unfortunate foul. No point in glaring at the referee, Anna. Quite a fiery customer so far in this tournament. And the last thing she wants to do is upset the referee when it's an obvious foul. Just get on with the game, Anna. Richards inside again. What a powerful player she is. 4 points to her, 4 points to Jamaica. Jamaica in a man-to-man shot clock very low. And the 3-point attempt misses everything, and the Costa Rican guard, Natalia Galvez, claims there was a little fingertip on that. Well, none of the 3 officials saw that. I didn't see it either. So let's say she was a little bit optimistic. First foul of the game. Second foul of the game. Of course, I've got that first one by Matamoros. Well, it's not given a shooting foul. Well, Jamaica pinging the ball around, and well, they own the baseline at the moment, 6-0. That's Christina Mitchell, power layup. Matamoros backs a man in. Everybody knows about Ana Matamoros' left hand now. Here go Jamaica again. Well, that's good pressure, but the press break is very effective. And the rebound for Jamaica. And not quite a backcourt. But it slips through the hands. And here go Costa Rica on the break. And now they have to play in the half court. Well, the second, or possibly even the third three-point attempt by Costa Rica is way off, and Ana Matamoros picks up the rubbish and gets Costa Rica underway. Costa Rica also in a man-to-man. And Costa Rica get the rebound. Well, if you're new to women's basketball and you've watched a lot of men's basketball, there's one difference in the regulations. Obviously, players not as big as in the men's game, but the difference in regulations is what's being dribbled down the floor at the moment. That ball is a size 6 ball, not a size 7. And a nice easy 2 makes the score 8-2 to Jamaica. I think it was less than 10 years ago when the size 6 ball came in, and easy steal. We have a 2-on-1 for Jamaica, and the foul, it's a shooting foul, and I suspect we will see a timeout called by Costa Rica coach Maria Iglesias. Yes, indeed, it's a timeout. Reverse action there. I think our director thought he'd show us again, because I thought at the time that could have been called a travel quite easily. Yeah, the size 6 ball was played in the WNBA in America for many years. Played in college in America for many years as well, but FIBA resisted the temptation to change the size of the ball until recently, and it has benefited the women's game immensely, in my opinion. It is smaller, not significantly smaller, but it is lighter. That's the key thing. And it has led to a lot more exciting games in women's basketball. They can shoot the 3, they can jump shoot, which with the heavier men's ball was always, let's say, a lot more difficult. This young lady certainly does wear a heart on her sleeve. She gives her all for her country. And she's always trying to inspire her team to a greater effort. Well, as they come out the timeouts, they have to rebound, or at least face a foul shooting contest rather. First is missed by Sasha Dixon. The second is good, 9-2 Jamaica. Good defense, Jamaica. Again, the shot clock very low. And that's a turnover. Good defense, Jamaica. They forced a long offense from Costa Rica, and the Costa Ricans had no response. Well, Jamaica picking up passes at will, and another foul, and it's Ana Matamoros, and really that does put a lot of emphasis on that first foul that she picked up. I hesitated to use the word dumb, but that's what it was. Matamoros now on 2 fouls, and she's a key player for Costa Rica. Out of bounds, Jamaica. And this time, the turnover is by Jamaica. Sharissa Richards on 5 points, the leading scorer in the game at the moment. Sorry, 4 points. 5.5 is her statistical index, her efficiency index. And just one field goal so far for Costa Rica, and it stays at that. But Matamoros gets her own rebound twice. And eventually, let's give her 3 rebounds for that, and then she's fouled. Two points, 2 fouls to Anna Matamoros. Well, as does say 1 rebound, I think it should tick up to 4 actually. Not the smoothest foul shooting action I've ever seen. Tends to throw it at the basket. And it's a very, very flat shot. And Richards gets the rebound. And at the moment, Jamaica can pick a pass off at will. And they get a new shot clock. Making Costa Rica sweat for it. Got to fire up quickly though. And it's Matamoros. Who else with the rebound? And no rebounders for Costa Rica. And Jamaica get the ball down the floor in no time. Inside again. And this time it is Costa Rica on the break. We have a 3-on-2. That's a lovely fast break. Great poise in the front court, and the best thing that Costa Rica have done so far. And the scorer, Natalia Galvez. And Galvez gets her scoring underway. Well, there was a little fingertip on that shot, so a shot block there for Costa Rica. If we have a score here, we may see a Jamaican timeout. Well, Matamoros is just laid out. We have a 5-on-4 because Anna Matamoros is trotting back. I wonder whether that situation will develop. She was certainly clobbered. In for the first time tonight, Costa Rica's number 10. This is Marielina Vargas. And so too for Jamaica, number 8, Sasha Dixon. Well, after a good start, Jamaica have gone a little cold. Good hustle from Jamaica, and here they go on the break. And again, Matamoros is very slow at getting back on defense. She should have been there. And great piling of on the backboard for Jamaica. 15. He said Tajay Ashmead. And several times, Jamaica are playing 5-on-4 because the lady with the ball at the moment, Anna Matamoros, is getting back on defense very, very slowly. She's put a lot of effort into the tournament so far and looks a little bit weary. And another 2 for Jamaica, 13-4. Number 9 for Jamaica is Althea Byfield. Jamaica doing a good job sharing the scoring around. It's not all about Sharissa Richards. Here you go, Jamaica again. 3-on-2. Go baseline. That's the one. That same spot on the floor. 15-4. Jamaica are killing Costa Rica inside. Matamoros a long way from the hoop. And she gets the shot blocked. And she's getting back slowly on defense again. Jamaica 5-on-3 this time for the layup. And another rebound. Oh, Jamaica own the boards at the moment. No score for Costa Rica. Another fast break for Jamaica. The training player was there. Well, the ball like a veritable bar of soap at the moment. That's an open shot, has to score, and does. 17-4. Ticking down towards the end of the first period. It's been all Jamaica. Have they seen the game clock, Costa Rica? Matamoros. Well, that's a heave at the hoop. 17-4 in the game. That will decide who plays Mexico for positions 5 and 6. And it's odds on at the moment that Jamaica will be playing Mexico. 17-4, Jamaica lead Costa Rica.
Okay, so if we lose there, we are ready to win. But don't lose this play. So play inside, don't lose this play. Be ready on the screen.
Aquí, ofensiva, y que dos bajen, y estamos en zona, cada vez que estemos en zona estamos controlando. Ey, pero por amor de Dios, estamos en piernas, tienen que ser un poquito más dinámicas. Okay, hay que mejorar para esta segunda parte, dale. Ey, este equipo no está así como para que nos estén metiendo 17 puntos en un solo cuarto. Vamos, 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 subamos. Así que hacemos. Ya pasó el primer, vamos, suerte,
There is definitely an element of pleading about the team talk from Mariela Iglesias. She's doing her bit, and I'm not sure her players are responding. So after one period of play, Jamaica in control, leading 17-4. And 3 players have hit 4 points. Richards, Byfield and Jackson. And to make matters worse for Costa Rica, they're on defense at the beginning of this second period. No pressure whatsoever from Costa Rica. Well, I don't know how that ball was rescued. Misunderstanding, but Jamaica got away with it, and what have they scored? Something like 10 points from that same spot on the floor. Sharisha Richards hits 6 points. And the problem for Costa Rica is their only player with any real size, Matamoros, is on 2 fouls. And she's setting a pick. And here goes Jamaica again. And this time the fast break was not on. Good rebound for Richards. Well, she let it go out of bounds, thinking that it was Jamaica possession, and then looked in horror, and the referee pointed in favour of Costa Rica. It's a 10-0 run for Jamaica, and it may be more soon. Three-pointer goes up, in and out. Richards the rebound, and she is fouled. Sharisha Richards, the major threat for Jamaica in this tournament. And the first is well short. Second is good, 20 plays 4. Again, the pressure on the halfway line reaps benefits. Oh, bullet-like pass inside, and Jamaica somehow conjure up a turnover. Ashley Latouche says, what was all that about then? Nice pass. And Anna Matamoros has her shot blocked for the second time. Well, that was a very optimistic pass. And not even Sharisha Richards could hang on to it. A smiling Sharisha. It's good to see though, Jamaica want to run. Not scored for an age. It took them a long time to score anyway. And they have possession with the shot clock just about on 10. Anna Mataros, to her credit, she does try to shoot with a non-dominant hand. She's very, very left-handed, very one-handed. Occasionally does attempt a right-handed shots, and the open 2 makes it 22-4. Sasha Dixon is congratulated by her teammates. It was a very open shot. Good hands again. Well, Jamaica dominant at both ends of the floor. And again they conjure up a turnover. Now I go back to an earlier game. I think it was Jamaica against El Salvador. And Coach Simone Edwards called a timeout, and the first thing she said was, "They ain't that bad, you know," meaning that Jamaica were playing with a little bit over cocky perhaps. Again, that's not a shot, that's a hurl at the hoop. Again, that's an optimistic pass, but he's got there, and Sharisha Edwards had her shot blocked. And that's not happened very often in this game anyway. And there's a foul, I think it's Sharisha Richards. It's all a bit manic then from Jamaica. There's the foul, little grab by Richards. Again, evidence there that Anna Matamoros is easily fired up. Takes the fence pretty quickly. Issues again. Out of bounds. Well, Costa Rica have been ice cold for a long time, and Jamaica have gone cold now as well. Good rebound. Costa Rica sitting back in that zone. Or are they suspiciously like it? And an easy two again. Whenever Jamaica get the ball into that right-hand spot under the hoop, they have scored. They haven't missed from that spot. And not quite halfway through this second period, and it's a 20-point lead for Jamaica. And it will grow inevitably if Costa Rica keep giving the ball away like that. Same spot, but not a score this time, but it is 2 shots. If at half-time, Coach Mariela Iglesias of Costa Rica looks at the shot chart, she will see a lot of points scored from that position there. A lot is happening to hurt Costa Rica from that particular spot on the floor. The second is good, make it 26-4. That right hand again, and it misses again, and here go Jamaica again. 4 on 2. This time it's from the left side of the hoop. Well, I hope we see a stat or a graphic in a few minutes. Points in the paint. Can't tell you exactly how many for Jamaica, but I'll tell you it's a lot. What a wretched turnover by Costa Rica. Will they have another timeout? Well, Matamoros comes out looking extremely weary. And she's replaced by Michelle Mayorga. Good pressure at the point from Costa Rica, but the pressure is instantly relieved. Now, who touched that? A Costa Rican deflection. Low in the shot clock, though. What have Jamaica got in the out-of-bounds department? Well, no use of the backboard this time, but powerful enough is Tajir Ashmead. Goes up strong for her 6th point. At last, the drought for Costa Rica is broken. Is ended, rather, and that's Karen Acosta. 3.5 to go, first half. 24 points the lead for Jamaica. And the rebound for Costa Rica. Here they go on the break. Is a trailing player coming? Well, it's an and one. Good fast break for Jamaica. Sorry, for Costa Rica, and it's Marielina Vargas. Yeah, there's the foul. Little body contact. Good ball protection from Marielina Vargas. Just checking this one. Yeah, you did score, Marielina. But no 3-point play. Rebound Richards. Oh, that's a good recovery. Good rescue for Jamaica. Richards. Excellent ball movement from Jamaica. And that's a held ball. And I think that's Costa Rica possession. It certainly is. Well, that's the first time that Costa Rica have played effective defense inside. And for their pains, they got a jump ball out of it, or a held ball rather. Off the glass, and 2 points, and she certainly made an impact. Marielina Vargas coming in, playing with a lot of fire in her belly. 4 points coming off the bench, sending a message to the coach. If nobody else wants to play, I will. That's the message. Uh-oh, here we go again. Well, that's better defense from Costa Rica. Off the glass again. It's getting very crowded on that shot chart. Vargas sets a pick. It's not used. The three-pointer goes up. That's going to miss by a long way. Now, did it touch a Jamaican? No, it didn't. The expression on the face of Sasha Dixon, and she looked forlornly at the official, hoping he wouldn't have judged that to have been a deflection. She let it go, I think. Last 2 minutes of the first half, Jamaica in complete control, leading by 22 in the game that will decide who plays Mexico for 5th spot. Three-pointer goes up. I don't think we've had a three-pointer yet, but that situation has now changed dramatically. Sasha Dixon with the big three. And that definitely came off the Jamaican hand then. Well, Jamaica must be thinking, where was this effort against the Virgin Islands in their first game? Okay, they're a little rusty, and they came up against a certain Natalie Day, 24 points. So that loss in that first game really did seal their fate. Nice, well, I was about to say nice pass, but excellent defense from Costa Rica. Oh, nice pass inside. About to say guaranteed 2. Well, it is a guaranteed 2 if you give her a rebound. And 10 for Jamaica. Christina Mitchell, the easiest score she'll have for a long time. It wasn't Vargas actually, it was Christina Mitchell. And the foul, and again it is Marielena Vargas doing some damage against Jamaica. But it's a little bit single-handedly at the moment. She's on the foul line, gritting her teeth and going to the hoop and being fouled, and lucky not to land on the ball. Well, that is a very, very snatchy, jerky foul shot. A lot of things to remember about foul shooting action, and one of the things is stay in your own footprints, which is exactly what Marielena Vargas doesn't do. Jamaica get the rebound. Here they go on the break. 3 on 2. The trailing player. That's a great fast break, and it's an and 1 for Jamaica. Very cool play on the end of the break. And Sharisha Richards is on the foul line for an and 1. Seven points now to Sharisha Richards. Make it 8. 40 plays 10. Shot clock getting close again. Three-pointer goes up and in off the glass. What an impact Marielena Vargas has had. And it's all about effort as far as she's concerned. So 1 3-pointer for each team, and that particular 3-pointer on the buzzer, off the glass, on the buzzer of the shot clock, that is. And that's 13 points to Costa Rica. The problem is that Jamaica dominated on the offensive glass, and a good percentage of their 40 points has come from the right side of the paint. Bank shot, and it's almost a guaranteed 2 points for Jamaica. Here's that 3-pointer. Again, I've used the expression, it was a bit of a heave, but well, didn't call it off the glass, but it counts. So 40 plays 13 at half-time in the game that will decide who plays Mexico for 5th spot. There the stats. You see 1 3-pointer for each team. Free throws, Well, Costa Rica can't shoot foul shots. Someone's got to do that. Do something about that in the coaching sessions. Jamaica dominating the rebounds, 29-12. And too many turnovers by Costa Rica. Quite a few by Jamaica as well, though. Look at that, 8 steals to 3. So the shooting percentage for Costa Rica, 25 from 2-point range, 12 from 3-point range, and 0 from the foul line is not good. Sharisha Richards, the first player to reach double figures. Remember, she got 30 the other day. She's a third of the way there. And I think all of those, well, at least 8 of those points have come from the right side in the paint, a bank shot. Angeli Latouche is the top rebounder for Jamaica. Sharisha Richards is part way to a double-double. So the score at halftime, Jamaica 40, Costa Rica 13 in the game that will decide who plays Mexico in the 5th and 6th playoff. Almost ready for the start of the second half in this game that will decide who plays Mexico for 5th spot. It's Jamaica 40, Costa Rica 13. The game dominated, well, at least the first half was dominated by Jamaica in the paint. They almost had a free hand to score. A nice little bank jump shot. Sharisha Richards, leading scorer. Number 4, she's on 10 points. Very close to a double-double. 10 points and, well, only 5 rebounds, but I'm sure she'll get a lot more. Well, mistake there, and the Costa Ricans have come out in what looks like a zone, and it forced the turnover there. Coach Simone Edwards looks on. Disappointed with that first turnover, but she'll be very pleased with the start in that particular first half that Jamaica made. And the young lady on the ball at the moment, Ana Matamoros, has really got to get her game together because she's the main threat for Costa Rica. But on that occasion, it's their number 5, Natalia Galvez, who hits a long 2 just inside the 3-point arc to register the first score. And then again inside, Jamaica are killing Costa Rica, and inevitably it's Sharisha Richards who takes the ball and scores easily off the glass. Well, I don't know who that pass was intended for. Whoever it was not aware of it. And again, it's far too easy. Going inside, getting a foul, and Jamaica will go at the foul line. And it's a smiling Shanika Smith who will take the first foul shots of this second half. Nice foul shots, shooting action, good technique, nice and smooth. Two from 2. There the Puerto Ricans waiting for the next game. They're playing the Virgin Islands in the first semi-final, which will decide who goes to the gold medal game. Well, this is a different Costa Rica team. Where was this in the first half? I'm sure that question will be asked by Mariela Iglesias, the coach to Costa Rica. It's 4 each in this second half, but remember, Jamaica were enjoying a comfortable lead coming into this second half. And that's Costa Rica possession. No, it's not. Oh. Well, Jamaica walk back on defense, and Costa Rica can build upon that. If Costa Rica go on to lose this game, they will be playing their near neighbours El Salvador in the game that will decide 7th and 8th. And then another lovely fast break from Jamaica. Simone Jackson hits her 8th point, and the response is immediate from Costa Rica. Marilena Vargas, 9 points from the 19 that Costa Rica have accumulated so far, and she came off the bench almost as an afterthought, and she has injected a bit of spirit into this Costa Rican effort. And that's the 3rd foul against Ana Matamoros. Yeah, head down, walking towards the bench. And I think this is comfortably Ana Matamoros' worst game of the tournament so far. Sharisha Richards, 1 from 2, and Jamaica get the rebound. And that's a good shot block. Well, it was blocked and then blocked onto the player that shot the ball. Now that graphic said Matamoros 4 fouls. I think it's 3. Well, that's what my stats say anyway. And that's what my memory tells me. That's much better defense from Costa Rica, and a good outlet pass as well. Well, teams are just going coast to coast at the moment, and not an awful lot of teamwork out there. That's a huge 3 for Costa Rica. 47 plays 22 now. They're the Mexican coaching team looking on to see who they're going to play. And I suspect that they suspect it will be Jamaica, unless we have a remarkable turnaround. And the foul and the and one. Costa Rica making a fist of it. And who else but Vargas, Marielena Vargas. The surprise package of this Costa Rican team. And a little bump from Simone Jackson makes it an and one situation. Now, the last time she was here, she really did throw up what can only be described as a hope shot. They get the rebound, Costa Rica, then throw it away. Well, Coach Iglesias looks on with a very disappointed look on her face. Where was this effort in the first half? The defense is now pushing Jamaica well outside that three-point arc. Oh, they were away on a fast break, but they had committed a foul, Costa Rica. That's a fabulous pass inside. Wow, a bullet-like pass found Shirisha Edwards. And she sealed a man, and then that man fouled her. So we have a timeout. No, we don't. We have mass substitutions. So 4 for 4 for Jamaica. I wonder whether Shirisha Edwards will come out if she hits the second foul shot. Well, she's missed the first one. Is there a provisional substitution in line? Well, she missed the second one as well, so it doesn't matter. The rebound. Edwards gets the rebound. Doesn't convert. Another Jamaican rebound. Well, eventually, Shirisha Edwards does score, but this time from just about the foul line. Here go Jamaica again. 3-on-1. They must score. And they do so. Classic fast break from Jamaica. So Costa Rica got themselves back in the game momentarily. So I think that's something like 6 in a row for Jamaica. And the game is probably gone now for Costa Rica. Easy rebound for Shirisha Edwards. Richards, rather. Well, that is an appalling turnover. Here you are, chase that. Tajay Ashmead in for Jamaica. Here you go Jamaica again. The pull-up jump shots and the rebound, and now Costa Rica can run the other way. Well, there's a foul on the halfway line. Not quite a breakaway foul, but very close to one. And this young lady, Marielina Vargas, is giving Jamaica a few problems. And coming in, number 6, Karen Acosta. Oh, that's a lovely smuggle type pass, but they missed. That was a relatively open shot. Jump shot off the glass, and rebound Jamaica. We've had like-for-like substitutions, and it hasn't really disrupted Jamaica at all. So 3:40 to go in the third period, and leading scorer in the game is Sharisha Richards on 15 points and 8 rebounds. I'm sure she'll be back soon to pick up those 2 rebounds, which will give her yet another double-double. Sub for Costa Rica, number 7 is Sofia Jimenez. And the foul, little holding foul inside, another 2 shots for Jamaica. To Jay Ashmead on the foul line for Jamaica, misses them both. Costa Rica, that's a good rebound and a holding foul. And the holding foul committed by Christina Mitchell. Jamaica still in the man-to-man. Oh, the long rebound drops into the hands of a Costa Rican player. Here you go, Jamaica. The trailing player coming, a little behind the back pass. And now Costa Rica have an opportunity to break, but Marielina Vargas says, no, let's slow things down. Good decision. Well, strong hands from 3 Jamaican players there. That's what's known in some sports as a body check. Foul by Michelle Mayorga. And Costa Rica have been in the penalty some time. 2 shots Jamaica, and this is Loretta Gordon. Well, I've seen some foul shooting actions, and that's one of the weirdest I've seen. Then again, it went in. Just look at the change of hands. That's amazing. And successful as well. Well, quite a few people have their own little idiosyncrasy on the foul line. That's a new one on me. No one's threatening from Costa Rica. No one's looking at the hoop. They're running the play, whatever it is, religiously and losing the ball. We have a 2-on-0 situation and the fast break for Jamaica. How on earth did they miss that? It was just too easy. They scored so many points with little jump shot, bank jump shots, and that was the easiest one they've had with no opponent there, and they somehow conjured up a miss. Second chance points there. Jamaica, 5 times as many as Costa Rica. Whatever happened to the old 3-second rule? Jamaica have been in there for an age, and they get the rebound as well. I don't remember seeing an edict, but it appears that way. Last minute of the third period. Now that is not a foot violation. The ball was thrown against her feet. And then a little gift from Jamaica. Well, Costa Rica get the ball into a scoring position and then decline it, and eventually they say, well, we'd better score because we have a 3-on-1 situation. Daniela Calarales. Well, I want to see Jamaica's number 7, Loretta Gordon, being fouled. I want to see her on the foul line again. I want to see that foul shooting action. It's amazing. Well, there's a foul, and it is against a Costa Rica player, but it is Tajay Ashmead on the foul line. Maria Chavez, number 9 for Costa Rica, committed the foul. That's lovely technique from Ashmead. Game clock on 10 at the end of the third. It's a 31-point lead for Jamaica. Wow, what a shot! Again, let's say that was somewhat of a snapshot. And the Costa Rica player gets congratulations from her teammates. That was Daniela Calarales scoring on the buzzer of the third period. But the fact of the matter is that Jamaica lead by 29. We'll bring up a few stats in a moment, and the stats chart will be dominated by Jamaica. Fairly obvious thing to say with the scoreline 57-28. Leading scorer in the game is Sharisha Richards. She's on 15 points. She's been on 8 rebounds, and when she comes off the bench, I'm sure she'll pick up those extra 2 rebounds to complete her double-double.
And like I said, we want to eliminate errors. So things like that, please, catch the ball and turn and give it to your teammate. Now, we don't want to fancy it, okay? Now try to eliminate those errors. That we can eliminate. Let us try to cut them down. So let's start with this game. Simple.
The message from Simone Edwards, coach to Jamaica, very simple one: eliminate errors. It's a simple game, and sometimes that message has to be endorsed. Eliminate the errors. $11 points for Vargas, and the rest of the team 17, and that's in limited court time as well. She's come off the bench and done a great job. And I suspect she only came off the bench as a kind of message from the coach to say, well, show everybody else that you can give 100% effort. And that's exactly what she did, and she's been the main threat. If only she could shoot foul shots. Oh, lovely pass. Oh, a wasted opportunity for Costa Rica. That was a great backdoor cut and a pass, but they missed the layup. Good rebound. Successive rebounds for Jamaica. They're crashing the boards, and number 11 is Angélie Latouche, and she'll go to the foul line. Well, the referee said she wasn't shooting. I don't know what she was doing then. She threw something up in the air. Here she is again. And again. Rebounding very powerfully, Latouche. Well, that was a nice little wraparound pass, but I don't think the pass receiver anticipated it. Daniela Corrales there, glares at her teammate. And now it's the Costa Rica bench getting very vocal, but they don't play defense inside. And Sharisha Richards, so 15 points already, with another opportunity to increase that. I want to see her get another 2 rebounds to complete the double-double. Did she get a rebound there? I think she got a fingertip on it. I wonder whether the statsman will give it to her. Oh, lovely pass inside. Richards getting another 2 points. Make it 17 and 8 now. No, she wasn't given a rebound for that previous little fingertip. Well, the stats say 19. Yeah, she did actually get 2 buckets in quick succession there. That's good passing from Costa Rica. Well, Richards showing she's got a good all-round game. Taking an opponent on from outside the arc and drawing the foul. Actually, my mistake, my apologies. It was Shanika Smith. We've got a Shanika and a Sharisha. Oh, that's a superbly drawn foul. Waited till her opponent was up in the air, caused the contact herself, and buried it. It's a 3-point play possibility. Great play from Sasha Dixon. Classically drawn foul. Now, make the most of it. Sasha, complete the play. Exactly what she does. Great play from number 8 for Jamaica, Sasha Dixon. Well, the graphic says Smith. I assure you that was Sasha Dixon. And the foul, Sharisha Richards. Well, I know many a coach who would complain there that she let the man go baseline. Actually, it wasn't Richards, it was Smith. She let the man go baseline and attempted to block the shots, but should have moved her feet first. On the foul line, Costa Rica, Sofia Jimenez. And she gets her own rebound. Good hustle. And the pass. And Costa Rica get the 2. That all came from a great rebound from her own foul shots. Nobody boxed her out. Well, Costa Rica do play aggressive defense on the perimeter, but perhaps it's their lack of size in the absence of Anna Matamoros that their defense in the paint is, well, it leaves a lot to be desired. Then again, Jamaica have several mismatches in there. You can hear the Jamaican coach on the bench rather counting down the shot clock with 5 left on the shot clock. Costa Rica foul. That's why you see a lot of grey-haired and follically challenged coaches tear their hair out very low in the shot clock. All that hard work, 19 seconds of good defense is wasted. This is definitely Shanika Smith on the foul line for Jamaica. Well, she's underperforming in one aspect, not yet matching her average points tally, but overperforming. She's getting more rebounds than she has done in previous games, which I suppose is a fair exchange. Well, again, Jamaica letting the player go baseline and then attempting to block the shot or knock the pass away. That's all very well if there's help defense. There wasn't then, and there certainly wasn't help defense then. Reverse layup, attempting to spin the ball off the glass. Great fast break. Lovely pass and a nice soft touch off the glass. 21 points now to Sharisha Richards. Matamoros on 3 fouls, been on the bench for a long time. And Jamaica an easy rebound. Matamoros is reluctant to go in and help out on the boards there on those 3 fouls. Oh, that's a good outlet pass. But Jamaica back in transition. And then they steal the ball and off on the break, and good defense, Costa Rica. Good hustle from Daniela Corrales, and for her pain she takes a break, and back in is Marielena Vargas to inject a little bit more spirit in this Costa Rica effort. They're not going to win the game, but they want to make the score respectable. They're trailing by 35. Richards inside, that's better defense, and guess who? Yes, Marielena Vargas. Here's Vargas again. Oh, sadly giving the ball away. Someone turned the lights out on Vargas. She suddenly saw a player about 30 centimeters taller than her attempting to block the shot, so the pass was forced and the turnover committed. And Jamaica sprang the fast break instantaneously. Super 3-pointer. Okay, there was no defense there. But Natalia Galvez said, okay, if you stand off me, I'll hit the 3. Richards inside, it's too easy. Remember, in one game in this tournament so far, Richards has hit 30 points. She's pretty close to that. I think that's 23. 23 and 8. She needs another 2 rebounds. Come on, Sharisha, get those 2 rebounds. Oh, good rebound from Matamoros, the first rebound for an age, and off the glass, it's Natalia Galvez. And I tell you what, Coach Simone Edwards wants to talk things over. Jamaica not going to lose this, but I'm sure that Coach Edwards wants to maintain good fundamental skills, good discipline, until the buzzer goes for the end of the game. That was the message, very short and simple message from the coach, and now she's handed over to the assistant coach. Jamaica restart after their timeout. They have a comfortable lead, but the coach has just reminded them that they need to execute the fundamental skills until the final minute, until the final buzzer, that is. 4.5 to go. Oh, good hands. Oh, and the foul. Lauren Dixon was about to pass the ball to a big under the hoop, and then she had her hands taken away. So many players in this tournament shoot short from the foul line. Give the ball a chance. Again short. And good boxing out by Costa Rica. Vargas passes and screens. And then Costa Rica almost throw it away. Costa Rica possession with 5 on the shot clock. And Costa Rica want to talk about it. They have 5 seconds left to get a shot away on the shot clock, and Coach Mariela Iglesias has called timeout. Vamos. I think that translates to let's go, or go. You will excuse my rudimentary Spanish. Well, the coach just reminding Jamaica that they've only got 60 seconds in a timeout. And here are Costa Rica with 5 on the shot clock, end line ball. And, well, they worked for that, but the shot missed, clipping the front of the rim. 4 minutes precisely in this game, which will see Jamaica win and progress to the 5th and 6th playoff. There they will meet Mexico. And Costa Rica, they are playing the 7th and 8th game, where they will meet El Salvador. Good rebound. It wasn't Cherise Richards. She's not on the floor, so she can't complete that double-double yet. Shot clock 1. Well, my eyesight wasn't working properly then. The shot clock actually read 8. The players looking around in bewilderment, thinking, what was the call, ref? Well, Jamaica scored from the out of bounds. Scorer Althea Byfield. Well, the timeout worked as far as Simone Edwards is concerned. Coach Jamaica, they've not eased up on defense at all. In fact, they have intensified. They've stepped up a gear or so. And Simone Jackson lays it up for her 10th point. Matamoros is blocked again. End line ball, Costa Rica. They were here a few seconds ago. They did actually get a shot away, but it was very, very forced. 8 coming in for Costa Rica is Maria Alvarado. Well, that was a reasonably executed fast out of bounds play, but the shot missed. Wow, what a pass. From the point guard to the low post. That's a tough pass. Obviously the defense wasn't aware it was coming. Another rebound for Jamaica. 2 minutes. It's a 40-point game. Another rebound for Jamaica. This time, well, we'll call that a tip-in from Tajay Ashmead. Her 10th point. Matamoros, nowhere to go. Almost gave the ball away. Just deflected off the fingertips of Loretta Gordon. Out of bounds, Costa Rica, trailing by 42. Good rebound, good hustle, and here go Jamaica again off to the races. Well, I was really hoping that Loretta Gordon would be fouled there to see that unusual foul shooting action again. Well, again, Anna Matamoros, she's had better games. She's looking extremely fatigued. The only good thing about that was that the deflection came off a Jamaican hand. Well, we'll call that a good shot from Anna Matamoros. Only 4 points to her, probably her lowest output of the tournament. But she's had to carry the weight for Costa Rica in terms of rebounding and hustling and being fouled. But what a lovely give and go for Jamaica. The bench loved that. Loretta Gordon passed, cut and scored. Matamoros, has she got a three-point threat? She certainly has. Well, better late than never, I suppose, one could say. .30 seconds remaining. Oh, a strong move inside, and the foul committed by Costa Rica's number 12, Andrea Chavez. On the foul line, Tajay Ashmead. So Ashmead on 10 points. Stays on 10 points. And Jamaica again get the loose ball. Just looking at the stats, it's an amazing stat. Latouche has got 2 points and 13 rebounds for Jamaica. And that's a lovely finger roll for Simone Jackson. Simone Jackson, 12 points, 4 rebounds. So that should be it. That's it. 81 plays 40. So Jamaica will play Mexico for 5th spot in this Central Basket Women's Championship. And Costa Rica, they will play El Salvador for 7th spot. A very professional performance from Jamaica. They came out like a veritable house on fire and restricted Costa Rica to 4 points in a very dominating first period. And Jamaica will look back to their first game when they lost by 10 to a very good Virgin Island team, and that really cost them a possibility or a probability of making the medal games. But here they have overwhelmed Costa Rica in just about every department. 57 rebounds to 26. That is what you call a dominating performance. Amazingly, Costa Rica shot 4 3-pointers compared to Jamaica's 1. The fouls, Costa Rica 21 compared to 8. 24 turnovers compared to 15. And the other side of that story is 18 steals for Jamaica. Richards ended up with 25 points, not quite the 30-point that she had the other day, but still a commanding performance. 25 points and 8 rebounds is good in anyone's books. 13 rebounds for Angélie Latouche, number 11 for Jamaica. So, commanding performances in just about every statistical category for Jamaica. Look at that though, 11 points coming off the bench for Costa Rica's number 10, Marielina Vargas. A great performance from a diminutive player. So a good big difference in scoring in 3 of the periods. The only one that was close was the third, 17-15, but still Jamaica won that one. But look at that, 4 points in the first period for Costa Rica. Terrific defense, and then they ran away with the game. So the final score, Jamaica 81, Costa Rica 40. It is Jamaica who will play the hosts Mexico tomorrow for 5th spot, and Costa Rica will have to be content with playing for 7th spot against El Salvador. Well, in about a half an hour or so, the first semi-final in the game that will put a team in the medal games, the Virgin Islands against Puerto Rico. That should be a humdinger. Hope to see you then.